10 weird things you didn't know about Vikings. First, some Vikings deliberately carved grooves into their teeth and filled them with colored pigment to look even more terrifying during battle. Next, despite their brutal reputation, Vikings actually loved personal hygiene. They bathed at least once a week, which was far more than many people elsewhere in Europe. But it gets even weirder because some Viking warriors were believed to fight in a trance-like state. They bit their shields, seemed immune to pain, and charged into battle as if they were possessed. On top of that, Viking warriors brought bones or ashes of dead relatives into battle, believing the spirits from their ancestors would protect them from harm. But this was just the beginning, as Vikings genuinely thought dying in bed was embarrassing. They believed the greatest death was falling in battle because it could earn them a place in Valhalla. Even crazier, some of the most feared Viking warriors were just teenagers, and many joined deadly Viking raids in their teens simply to prove themselves. But despite all the fighting, Vikings were actually incredibly clever. When sailing into unknown waters, they would release ravens. If a raven flew straight and never came back, they followed it because it had likely found land. But if it came back, land was probably really far away. Even crazier, some powerful Vikings were buried inside full-size ships together with their weapons, horses, jewelry, and even servants, believing it would prepare them for the afterlife. But the weirdest part of all, Vikings believed the world would end in one final battle where gods, giants, monsters, and humans would fight until everything was destroyed.